closest probably to like a secret bad man, secret Hitler kind of game.
Okay.
In the sense that, like, the captain picks the crew to either obey or disobey with his orders. And that's what you do. But what is crazy is that you get to vote out who you think is bad. If you vote them out, you're good. If you're wrong and you vote out a good person, one of the people who voted for them, the second imposter, becomes a real imposter. So these are the correct people and not imposters. Okay, so it's going to give a brief overview of the game here, but otherwise it's super straightforward, and I'll explain it when we get into.
So,
ooh, am I the captain?
V, you are the captain for now, but mutiny is very common.
Okay. So, I'm the captain for about 5 minutes.
There's a lot of electing and then immediately sending the captain overboard, I can imagine.
Not bad.
Okay, so I'm the stowaway. Whoever's the stowaway at the end of the game loses no matter what. So they kind of want to cause problems. But here, it's going to explain.
Kept his crew from taking their share, so they threw him overboard.
The end.
But the captain's spirit was vengeful and haunted the crew, wanting to return his treasure to the sea. Everyone check your device.
Okay, so on the browser, in the upper right, there's a little black dot that has a red dot in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
If you click that, it'll tell you what team you're on.
Okay.
Keep it a secret.
The captain will be given 2
so basically, you know what? Screw this. I'm just going to explain the game. I can do it better. The captain gets to pick between 2 tasks, and they will get to pick who is going to either obey or disobey their order. And it's based off of the symbol below the characters. So he'll either pick something that has to do with the jail, the treasure chest, the sails, or the flags. And it'll make those people go in and either choose to obey or disobey. The good people want to make it to the end by obeying. The bad people, if you disobey, we lose treasure, which is on the right. So basically, we need 5 successes before 6 failures to make it to the end.
Okay.
Cool.
All right, so...
But also, if things are too smooth and you make it to the end and the captain is a ghost, the ghosts also win. And you can put in that code and you can vote on events and vote on susses.
Do you guys see anything? Because I've just got the wheel. Oh, here we go. It just
make sure you pick a job that only people you trust
that was weird.
can play.
Yeah.
I guess I did not.
Spectate window broke, so
I was the captain for the first one. I actually didn't pick a job, so I think it picked one automatically. So this one I'm actually gonna do. But is there like value in telling who's gonna do what?
So yeah, it's based off of the symbols, but it should also list all the people that would be a part of that job. It should list it too. So you're picking, so V, Wander, Dane, and Lollash are all voting right now, whether or not to obey or disobey.
Okay, so this is something that we didn't do in the first round.
Yeah.
We did, but it was random apparently. Okay, so everybody there obeyed. Okay.
If everyone chooses the same option.
So therefore, it's either somebody's trying to make rats look sus, trying to clear their name a bit.
If the choices don't all match, we lose treasure overboard, and the ghost team.
But there's also going to be events as well. Yeah, I turned on the codes.
Okay. So make sure
you can click the code in the upper right if you want your audience to join.
So if the captain is a ghost by the time we reach the shore, or if all the treasure goes overboard, the ghosts win.
So yeah, there's a bunch of events as well. We're gonna get an event every single day except for one. I don't know what all these places do. Just pick a place that you want to go.
All right, we're going to the little island in the center.
Okay.
You're going to the island center? Fine. I'll obey. I'll go island in the center. I don't know what it does, but I'll show support. I will show support. Oh. They all have fixed things that they do, but I don't know what they are.
Okay.
Yo, thank you, Pio.
Oh, so it's like
there is an
selection.
audience code in the top corner.
Yes, it's like UCH map selection. Each one of them has something like it'll either cleanse a ghost.
With the code there.
You'll play like a Mario Party mini game or something.
Ooh.
Okay, so we're gonna divide the crew between the scales, and it'll weigh itself out. Whichever side is heavier is the side with the most ghosts on it. I'm going to the right. I'm going to the right.
I went left.
Okay. So ghosts theoretically would want to average themselves out, but there's no way of communicating it.
Right.
Okay. Oh god, if it tips to the right. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So
Okay.
we know
So
that.
So there's
Do
one
we
or
know
two
the
ghosts.
total amount of
so
ghosts?
V is clear. There's 1 or 2.
1 or 2. Yes, so
So-
both of you have to be clear because if
So,
there's 1 on
yeah.
that side, there'd be 1 on this side.
Yes. Okay. All right. Between. Oh wait. Oh, it's Wander over here.
Yes.
And are ghosts
We're going
the
again.
like betrayer stand-in
Yes.
for this game?
Yeah,
Okay,
ghosts
cool.
are traitors.
Yeah. Okay.
Got it.
Little waterfall
there-
visit.
Sorry, what was that? Waterfall? I'm taking waterfall too.
Yeah, that's what I did.
I'm going for the
All right.
treasure mark. Why are you going to waterfall?
Yeah. X
You know,
marks
that's
the
We
fair.
spot,
have
y'all.
treasure. We don't need more treasure.
The waterfall.
I've never heard a pirate say that in my entire goddamn life.
We don't have nearly enough waterfalls on this boat.
Yo, we have
appreciate a
enough
waterfall.
booty.
Exactly. The crew offer up a treasure, and one pirate may bathe in the cleansing waters to guarantee that they are a human.
Okay, so it's I would say it's up between Lollash, Dane, or Raps.
I would like to say, I mean, there's a chance that it is V though, and if we want to guarantee our captain is good, that might be a good idea. I don't know.
I like that play.
Okay, let's pick Raps. No. all right,
So-
fine.
Yeah, and I can't vote
I-
for myself.
Correct.
I've got
So-
weird reasoning for this, but I think I'm kind of more clear because I was sus in the second vote because someone was clearly trying to make me appear an imposter.
That is true.
Or you were
Or-
actually
No,
the
definitely
imposter.
human.
Or there's two
Oh, well,
imposters.
I already know who I think it is. Don't worry, Lollash.
Oh. So, but
You're
I want to
throwing
remind.
shade at me.
I
You
wanna
know
remind,
who would do
if we
that
vote
in the
wrong-
second round?
Let me
Specifically
know if the
vote
music is
good
too
as an
much, by the
imposter
way.
to try and throw me under the bus. You know who'd do that, Lollash? Because I know who'd do that, Lollash.
Yeah.
A reminder: if we throw somebody off the ship and they're wrong, we
need
get
to
a net
choose that
gain of an
shot.
imposter
Yeah.
because one of the voters turns into an imposter. However, I am the stowaway,
So
and I
I'm the
have no reason
captain.
not to want you
I'm
out.
choosing
so fight amongst
jobs.
yourselves.
We can put people in
Yeah,
the
we don't
ring.
just want somebody thrown off the
I
boat.
want blood. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it means a net gain of an imposter. I want somebody dead.
Fair point.
What
The
happens?
captive's in the brig.
What's that? What's up, Wanda?
I was gonna
Choose
say,
to
what
obey
happens if
or
we
disobey.
throw Rito out? But that would just
I
be...
come back as another stowaway. And the other thing is, when they get thrown out, if they were a ghost, they come back as a good person as the stowaway.
All right.
So if they get thrown out, they come back and it's their ancestor and they're guaranteed good.
So
Something's
all right.
we
gone
know
wrong.
for a fact it's
Treasure's gone over.
Rito, Dane, or Lollash. Like,
What? No, I'm
Raps,
guaranteed good.
Dane.
It can't be Rito.
Yes, I'm
Look.
guaranteed good.
I can't brain good.
The crew has
I
been
will
at
say,
sea.
Wait a
Rhapsody's
second.
characters.
And our
Oh
start
shoot.
to
Okay,
feel
I need to
unwell.
explain this. Everybody gets to pick one person to save their
Fortunately,
life.
there's a bowl of
The
fruit
last
ready
person
to
without
save the
fruit
crew.
dies. So
Is there
basically,
enough
it's
for
we're
everyone?
playing favorites with
Pass
each
the
other's
bowl
life.
From pirate to pirate. Each choose
And we're gonna
Why
get a
do
net
we
gain of a
save
ghost.
to keep on board.
Why did we purge V when V was on the same side as you and we knew that neither of you were ghosts?
Because I was worried that we might make it to the end and he was a ghost. It's good to, I think, because that's a guaranteed loss, no matter
We're
what.
out of
Wait,
ship.
who got
The
sent
one
out?
crew member didn't get
Lollash.
They've taken
Okay,
it. Got over.
so check your thing now.
If
Check
the
your
pirate
vote
that you
because
left
if he
out
was
was
not a
you,
ghost,
then
somebody
their
else just
spirit
became a
will haunt
ghost.
a random
Check your thing in the upper right. You might be a ghost even if you weren't before.
Okay.
That's enough walking the plank for today. No vote in the Arctic.
Well,
So
I
then
was
we
a
scoot
human, and
It appears
now I'm
we
going
have
to
a
be a
story.
human again.
You'll
So
have to give them a job eventually.
Well, all right. So if you're telling the truth, we are probably going to start to see a lot more disobeying. Theoretically.
well, so when you get thrown off the
you
boat,
need to choose a
regardless of what you were, you're a human.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Stowaway is
Correct.
always 100% the human.
When you come back, yes, but you can become a ghost as a stowaway still. But right now, Lollash is definitely good.
But I also can't
Obey or
participate in any
disobey.
tasks, so.
Not
All right,
yet. But you
team.
can participate in votes and events.
Yep.
And also in the discussion, you can cause
Hoist
drama.
the sails. So we're
So
still
I can
kind of
play
like
the
learning
game
this
now.
as we go. Hey, Boz.
Yay.
Nice.
Okay. So
Where
two
the
options.
objective is we want to
Everyone
get...
Lollash was bad. Option
For
B,
money.
Rhapsody is bad and wants to look good.
Well, Rhapsody wasn't in that vote.
Oh. Well, then even less information.
That was V, Rito, Dane, and myself, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Yep.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay,
We
so
can
the
see on the
outcome,
main screen.
no matter what, the outcome of the next vote is going to count double. So it's either going to be a double success or a double failure.
Oh.
That's the event for
Time
today.
to throw someone overboard. Let's get
Oh.
those ghosts.
Oh.
So if you're a
Vote
ghost,
for anybody you
you
think
want to
is
fail this.
So
Oh, the
yeah,
timer's
it's true.
so
Lollash, you get a
Look
vote
out
first
for
because you're the
players who
stowaway.
were in rounds that failed and weren't
I still think it's Rhapsody.
succeeded.
Well, I know it's not me.
I was a good guy.
I'll cause a little.
and-
I'll cause a little spice. I want to
This,
move up the
this
ranks.
is an excellent way to introduce more ghosts to the team.
It's true. Oh my god. Okay, actually, okay. Wait, hold on. I have some regrets now. Oh my god. Uh-oh.
How tall can a tower be?
Get in
How
the
tall can a
barrel.
tower be?
Uh-oh. Okay.
That's enough voting. Overboard
So I feel
they
like
go.
unless both Lollash and Raps were ghosts, we
They
definitely
were
still have a
haunted,
ghost.
and we've got rid of a ghost.
Check
They
your thing in the
weren't a
upper right.
ghost.
You are probably
Just
there's
made
probably a
one.
ghost now.
Press the
But obviously
black
don't
spot
say,
on
right?
your device.
Yeah, don't say
If
it.
you
You
were
don't
wanted
say.
in that round
You don't
of
say
voting,
it.
Keep it a secret. Since we've
I don't like
lost
talking
a crew
anyways.
member, it looks
Yeah.
like some
It's not really a
that's-
talking kind of a day.
And as the captain, it's still like
Yeah.
my
Looks
task
like
to
we
just
found
get us as
another
much money
human
as
to
possible,
fight
right?
the ghost.
It's true. To get us as close to shore, regardless if you're good or bad, you want to
Let's
make
see
it to
what
the
the
end.
audience-
Because if you're bad and you make it to the end, win. If you are good and you make it to the end, the good people win.
Right, and that's with successful jobs.
Correct. And every unsuccessful job is one. 10 people think Dane is bad. 10 people think Dane is bad. Damn.
What did I do?
Looks like
You think
the
I
audience-
became
I don't
the
know,
ghost?
but 10 people think Dane is
Join
bad, and
in
11 people
on the
thought
thing?
Rhapsody was bad before we threw him off.
Gonna hop on for a little bit. Gotta do
Okay.
some schoolwork.
But Rhapsody's
All right,
definitely
Jack.
good.
Definitely
Choose
happy
a
to have
job
you
here.
here.
Yep.
Rhapsody's definitely good.
I mean, you can
I'm
stop by.
Guaranteed
I'm
good right
definitely
now.
good right
Only
now.
people you
Do I have
trust.
any reason not to say what my role was previous?
No.
All right, we
Unless you
got
wanna
the
try
new
and-
job.
You might want to
Well, I'm
keep it
definitely-
secret to cause drama, because then somebody gets
I
voted off, so you get up there.
I mean, another person's gonna get voted off later anyway.
Probably.
I hope this
Right,
one's
yeah.
good.
Color.
I was human.
I kind of figured
or
as much.
disobey
So yeah, somebody who voted for Rhapsody is bad now. It has to only be somebody who voted for Rhapsody though. So
And the
it's one
higher
of the
rank-
four.
The higher rank somebody is, the more likely they are to become the ghost.
It's true.
Oh.
So Dane and Wander are more likely
Well
to
done,
be
crew.
bad right now.
Everyone agrees.
But it
Hey,
could be me or
voted
Dane.
for
What
Rhapsody,
I mean,
didn't
done.
you?
We've moved
Oh, did he? I thought that the little
closer
dots
to where
underneath our
we
names were the people who voted.
Don't forget.
Oh,
if we
maybe
get
that's
it
turned,
might be.
Yeah,
Captain
that
is
makes
a
sense.
ghost. The ghosts have won.
But it
That
can't
thing's
be
been
V.
going too
V
well
still is
for too
100%
long.
guaranteed to be
Can
good. If
you
we make it
trust
to the
it?
end here,
No,
if
he's
this is
not.
a success. Really?
He could have gone
he-
haunted after the cleansing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No event today.
When?
because he voted out a human. Me.
Oh,
Oh,
he was
not
part of that
yeah,
vote?
that happened. I mean, just yeah, as in it is still possible that I could be bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just
Even
didn't
though
think
I'm
that
not.
V was part of
Time
that
to
vote.
throw someone overboard. Let's get those ghosts.
Because it has to be someone who actually cast a
Vote for
vote.
anybody
And I didn't think
you
it made it
think
to
is
him.
haunted.
I didn't think it made it to him.
The more
All
around.
right, so I'm going to vote for Dane because he wasn't involved in that, and that was a double success. And I think he's a bad boy.
I think you're right on that. If the voting time was longer, it would give us some time to actually talk as well.
It's true. I can see if I can find a way to turn it up, but here, I'll turn on longer timers.
Cool.
Wow.
God.
Okay.
I really like this.
V, do you want to send Dane or not? It's
I
up
mean,
to
I'm
you.
gonna have to, right?
I mean, you don't have to.
Let's hope we don't run too firmly ashore.
Well, if Dane wasn't bad, we
Looks
might
like we
just.
have someone to go overboard.
Because V is
Hopefully
most
they were a
likely to
ghost.
turn bad if Dane was good. So,
If they were
But,
haunted, then we've gotten rid of a ghost.
But either it had
They
to be
weren't
either
haunted,
Dane
then
or
we've just
Veedo
made more
Yeah,
ghosts.
or V, I guess. If he had voted.
Players who voted.
I don't
Well,
think he
check to
did though.
see
It
if
didn't
you've
make
been
it. It didn't
turned
make it
into
to
a
him because it
ghost.
goes from
Didn't make it
right
to
to
him.
left.
Sure.
Yeah.
So it couldn't have been V.
Yeah, and there were a lot of obey as well.
Yeah.
So
he
I-
would have had to turn bad from the fruit, which
I'm
was
hoping
before
I've
or
been
after
picking the right
cleanse.
people the whole time.
Another
Yeah.
story.
So I don't
At
think
least we
V
know they
was a
haven't been
ghost,
haunted yet.
He might be
and I'm
from the
pretty
fruit
sure
event.
Dane. I'm pretty sure
Let's
Dane
see what
is a
they are.
ghost, or was a ghost just then. We just voted off a ghost, which means that the haunting, I think, is random now. Like, if there's no ghosts left.
5 people.
There,
Jesus Christ.
there is a chance that there's no ghosts. There's a chance that there's no ghosts, but I thought that from the fruit we gained one, and I guess that could go randomly. I don't know who got that haunting.
I
So-
love the two audience members that thought, despite the fact that I came back as a stowaway and nothing had happened since, that I was suddenly a ghost.
Oh, that's just your audience clicking your name because they wanted to click your name. We all know.
My audience
Or
of
they
2
don't-
people. I think that's more of a slam on me than a...
Okay, this one might
Rhapsody isn't
be
even streaming.
a little
Yeah,
tough.
I rolled out of bed too recently. I'm not camera ready.
I've been awake too long. I'm not camera ready.
I felt that.
Yeah.
Strike that color.
Okay.
Let's go
Alright.
home, boys.
Choose
Come
to
on.
obey or
Let's go
disobey.
home,
do
boys.
it.
But if he is bad, maybe we're screwed regardless.
Good boy, good boy, good boy.
Good
Oh my
boy.
goodness. Okay.
However, if V is a ghost, ghosts win.
Well
Yeah,
done,
I'm
crew.
like
Everyone agreed.
I think there's
50%
a-
sure that
Work
Ghost just
got
won.
done. We've moved closer.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
That's
We'll
messed
find
up.
out.
Like I am. Do we get a
Well
vote
done,
on the
crew.
last day? We
Made
probably
it
don't,
back to
right?
shore.
No. You need to preempt
Unfortunately
it.
for the stowaway, they always
So
lose, no
did-
matter which team they're on.
See you, Dane.
Dang.
I gotta say,
Feels
there
bad.
is a. I picked
Before
the
we
basic
find out
mode. There's a
which team
mode
the
with
captain's
roles,
on,
and there's a role
let's see
like the
which crew
jester
members
who
are
wants
on
to
the
be the
ghost.
stowaway too. So there is
Human.
extra complexity. I just felt like for the first game, it didn't make
Human.
sense to do that.
Human.
Rhapsody
Wow, were
is
you a
human.
human the whole time, Retro?
Lollash is
As we made
human.
it back
I
to
was
shore,
human the whole time.
the captain
Now
Nice.
it's oh no, the fact that there actually wasn't a human is a little
What team
scary,
is the captain?
or it wasn't a ghost, because I thought there was one floating around.
The suspense.
Human.
Yeah.
No,
so-
okay.
Was a human.
So you
I
were
got,
Dane?
Team have
when,
lost.
when I got voted off, I was, but I didn't start as Ghost.
Okay, so
It was
probably
when
from.
Rhapsody got voted off. Yeah.
Oh, so
yeah.
I was human the whole time, buds.
I believe it. I didn't think that you were actually gonna get voted when I caused some spice.
So
I just
No,
wanted the
it's okay.
stowaway to have
started as the
autonomy.
Exactly. That's what you want to do.
All right.
so I started as the ghost.
Oh, okay, so we got a
Yeah. Oh,
different room.
Lollash,
I guess so.
So in the third round, when I laid out what had happened, did I?
That was tough.
100%
I
have
was
your number?
not
because I was sitting there and I was like,
Bad
this
the
is just
entire time.
true
Like the whole
fact to me.
time, I have to like choose
It
who I
made a
think
lot of
is
sense.
good.
It made a lot
So
of
we
sense.
actually
It,
succeeded.
picked
it
it
was a move
perfectly.
that only Lollash could do because I think the rest of us are still not that conniving.
I wouldn't
I
have
don't know
said
if that. I
conniving.
don't know if that. Yeah, I don't know if that
I
is
just
a
want to use the
slam
word
or, like,
conniving.
a
How often do you
compliment.
guys get to use that
It is a
word?
good word.
It-
It is a good
It
word.
is a good word.
All right, here I'm
I
making
think
making a new one.
my only disagreement is that I would have framed it in a positive way. Like, that's a very,
Yeah.
very clever play to do in the
Yes.
first 2 rounds.
True.
And that's a Lollash play right there.
All right, okay. I'm putting in the new code. You're gonna need to put it in the game and the browser.
Love it.
Okay.